From the beginning, we knew that regulations were being worked on where the plastic manufacturing industry would in the future be required to use recycled plastic waste as a raw material in the production of new plastic product. We knew that that was coming already in 2020, but there was no sign or no guarantee yet that when these regulations would be coming into effective. So what we did is initially we focused on producing pyrolysis oil and then selling that oil to the fuel industry locally in Thailand. This is how we got started. We didn't have a lot of capital in the beginning. Basically, our first stages of the operations were all self-funded, and with the support, great support, which we hugely appreciate, from our first group of private equity investors who joined us on this crazy mission, taking a leap of faith on believing on the future vision that we had for recycling of plastic garbage. Because of this, we were able to continue to develop our first facility and then finally getting our operations to a stage where we were now producing an increasing amount of pyrolysis oil each month. As soon as these new regulations were introduced in 2021, the largest petrochemical oil and gas companies in the world started to contact us. For a young company like Corsair, this was truly a groundbreaking moment. Think about it. A small young company that has just started its operations is now being contacted by some of the largest companies in the world. Not just largest companies in the oil and gas industry, but some of the largest companies on the planet. And they, being very well aware of these new incoming regulations, were now going around the world finding companies that were able to produce pyrolysis oil for the needs of the petrochemical industry. The challenge initially was that the quality of the oil produced by Corsair at our first years, including the type of oil that pretty much everybody else in the world was producing as well, would not be able to meet the extremely tight quality requirements of these petrochemical companies. It took us at Corsair approximately 2 years before we were actually able to achieve these targets. And these 2 years meant that we were going back and forth between laboratories and testing facilities to truly build and to develop our production operation and process to the point where the oil quality finally met the quality requirements of every major petrochemical company in the world today. We are extremely proud of our team and what we've been able to achieve during these early years in our business, when there was no guidebook, there was no document that you could go and read to learn how to do this. There was no playbook. We were at the very front, at the forefront of this development, and we're extremely proud of what we were able to achieve during that time. Now today, the Corsair pyrolysis oil is generally considered to be among the best, even by some considered to be the best quality pyrolysis oil on the market today, and we take great pride from this achievement.